What's up, guys? It's Fantasysportssitch here on Sunday, September 22nd. I'm coming at you with a couple free plays in the NFL Sunday. First things first, if you like this video, hit that subscribe button and comment down below with any questions you may have. But let's go over yesterday's college football player prop plays. Um, this one here, guys, which paid 10x, we missed it by one person. We hit 3 out of 4. This TCU game, both these passing yards went way over, and this I forget what his longest catch was, but it was way longer than 25.5 yards. Lambert Smith, the transfer from Penn State on Auburn, he exceeded this 21.5 longest catch. Unfortunately, this Brown guy ended up throwing like 4 picks, and they benched him. So he didn't even hit 100 yards passing. So we missed that one. But fortunately, we absolutely crushed this four-man on Chalkboard. 10.2x payout, guys. Absolutely insane. Love it. We had one other player pop play that did not hit, so we hit 1 out of 3, which is all you really. I mean, you hit one out of. If you're getting 10x payouts on a lot of these guys, 8 to 10, you only have to hit one every 6, 7, 8 times. So I mean, this was a nice little 10x payout. Love to see it. But yeah, let's get right into today's NFL play. One of them, we got multiple. We're going to go to Sleeper. We got a nice little Patrick Mahomes free square for all the new users. So if you're interested in how to get a free month of my VIP, guys, all you have to do, and this is the cheapest way, is download Better Sleeper Chalkboard, use code Sitch, deposit at least $10. I recommend doing the full match though. This one does up to 200, Sleeper and Chalkboard up to 100%. Comment on this post, let me know you use my code and deposit at least 10. And I'll hook you up with a free month of my VIP, guys. But yeah, then we got Bijan Robinson over 109.5 rushing plus receiving yards. He's exceeded this in both games so far. And Atlanta's playing Kansas City tonight. They're going to want to run the ball, keep the ball out of Patrick Mahomes' hands as often as possible. And then if they happen to do get down early, they're going to be dumping the ball off. Like Kirk Cousins is completely immobile. He can't move. He's like a stick figure. So he'll be dumping the ball off to Robinson quite often, and he already passes it to him normally. Mix that in with if they're down, they're going to be dumping it off to him. But if they can keep in the game, the only way they'll do that is by running the football. So I really like Bijan Robinson over 109.5 rushing plus receiving yards. Lock that in on sleeper. Like I said, he hit this both weeks. And then I love Rashee Rice 6+ receptions on the alternate line. They're going to be throwing the ball to Rice a lot, I think. And Patrick Mahomes loves slinging a rock indoors. I think Rice has exceeded this line both games or 1 out of 2 games. But also, guys, with Pacheco being out at their main running back, workhorse running back, they're probably going to be tending to throw the ball more tonight on Sunday Night Football. So I love Rice. He's already pretty much his favorite target. And I love for him to get 6+ receptions. So lock this in on sleeper, guys. It's a nice little 4.7 extra money. And again, this is a Patrick Mahomes free square for new users. A nice little promo sleepers offering. But yeah, let's get right into the next play. We're going to go to better for this one. We're going with J.K. Dobbins under 57.5 rushing yards. Yes, Dobbins has been really good for the Chargers, but he's still sharing the backfield with Gus Edwards. And they're playing literally a top 2 or top 3 rush defense in the Steelers. And it's in Pittsburgh. I love Pittsburgh to slow him down. I do not see him exceeding 57.5 rushing yards with that Steelers defense. So let's lock that in on better. That's the first pick. This is a nice little 4-man slip. This will pay 10x, guys. Next play is Derrick Henry over 67.5 rushing yards. Dallas does not have a good rush defense. They've been getting run on each week. Last week, what was it? New Orleans Saints, Alvin Kamara, they were just running right through them. Derrick Henry hit this line last week. The Ravens are going to be pounding the rock. They need to. They have to. Dallas is the perfect team to run right through, which everybody's been running right through Dallas. Love Henry to hit 80+ yards here, even if he only gets 15 carries, which he's easily gonna. I love this play, guys. Love it. Third play on better, Derek Carr over 239.5 passing yards against the Eagles. I mean, the Eagles' secondary is just not good. If you look at last week, Kirk Cousins shredded them. Um, they're constantly getting shredded in the secondary. Their defense just doesn't even look good. Rush defense doesn't even look good, which normally that's their strong suit. I can see Derek Carr tossing the ball all over the place to his receivers. Shaheed, Chris Olave might get rolling. I could see him slinging it against this weak secondary, and the Eagles have been getting no pass rush. So Derek Carr is probably going to be standing there like Kirk Cousins was and just launching it. That's a pretty low number, 239. I love for him to hit, 260 plus. Lock that in on better. Fourth pick on better. We got George Pickens over 48.5 receiving yards. He went well over this first week. Last week, he played a tough Broncos defense and had Surtain on him a lot. Patrick Surtain of the Denver Broncos. And he still played well. I forget what his total receiving yards. It was just a little under that. But he had a 50-yard catch called back, a 6-yard touchdown called back. So now he's playing the Chargers this week, who don't have a great defense. I really, really love for him to bounce back this week and easily hit over 48.5 receiving yards. Love this little 4 men on better, these 4 plays, guys. And again, better. If you download better, use code Sitch, deposit at least 10, but I recommend doing the full 200 if you can. You got $400 to play with. You got my plays for a free month. You just got to comment on this post and let me know with like a little screenshot proof that you use my code, guys. I'll get you hooked up right away with my VIP. And that's winnable.com/fantasysportssitch. And guys, at the very least, my VIP, you want to at least join this free plan, guys. We've been crushing my free plays I've been putting out. I'm probably hitting at like a 90% clip. That's sportsbook, player props, but mainly sportsbook, guys. I'll throw at least one free sportsbook play a day, and it gets text directly to your phone. So, I mean, it's a no-brainer. It's completely free. Sign that up, and you get text. With all this free plays I'll send out will get text directly to you immediately, and you'll know right away, and you won't miss anything. And again, we've been crushing that. But also, guys, my VIP plans are super affordable. I've had a bunch of people sign up, and they're continuing week. If they did a week, I got multiple people on weeks they're staying. The retention rate is high, guys, because we have been successful. We've had 6 months straight positive unit weeks. I highly advise joining at least one of these guys. And also, all my YouTube users will get 50% off with code YouTube. And all this information is in the description below, guys. But yeah, let's get right into the third free play I'm giving out for you guys today. We're going right back to better. I love these little 4-man 10x plays. We're going to go to Chris Godwin over 65.5 receiving yards. I love this. He's crushed this line each week. Why can't I think of the quarterback's name? Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield loves throwing to Godwin. He's been hitting him in the slot. Godwin is finally back in the slot this year. For some reason, last year they took Godwin out of the slot. He had a down year last year. This year, back in his primary slot role, the new offensive coordinator is using him where he succeeds the most, and he's been absolutely crushing it. Also, Denver has Patrick Surtain, who I talked about earlier. Good thing is he won't be guarding Godwin in the slot. He'll probably be on Mike Evans on the outside, which is just going to free up Godwin. So if Surtain's on Evans, Godwin's just going to be running free in the slot. I love it. Love this play. He's hit it both days. Love for him to hit it again today. Over 65.5. Lock that in on better. Let's go to pick 2. Anthony Richardson over 40.5 rushing yards. Chicago has a legit defense. They're probably going to be shutting down the Colts receivers. And I love for Richardson to use his athleticism, his speed, and just running around. I think he's hit this at least 1 out of 2 weeks and maybe just missed it the other week. But Chicago's going to force him to run even more. And this dude's super electric, super fast, super big. Love for him to get 41 plus rushing yards, guys. Lock that in on better. And let's get right into the next one. James Cook over 62.5 rushing yards against Jacksonville's bottom 5 rush defense. Cook has been legit both weeks so far. He's their clear-cut running back 1, just crushing it over this line both weeks. And I love for him to continue that streak against a bottom barrel rush defense in Jacksonville. I mean, I love this play. Love that James Cook. It might be my favorite of all 8 of these player prop plays, of all the ones I showed you. So lock James Cook over 62.5 rushing yards. Let's get into the fourth one. Brandon Ayuk. Come on now. Over 74.5 receiving yards. Debo's hurt. I mean, they got, I think even Kittle's out, if I'm not mistaken. I think that I seen that pop up yesterday. So we got Ayuk, the main receiver, against the Rams, who have like no. I mean, come on, they don't have their defense ain't the normal Rams defense anymore. They're not good anymore. They're bad. And Ayuk's going to be the main guy, main target. It's where Brock Purdy's going to be looking constantly with no Debo, no Kittle. Obviously, Christian McCaffrey's out. I mean, Mason's going to be getting his runs, Jordan Mason. But Ayuk, he's going to be getting all the targets, guys. I can easily see him finally having a breakout game. All signs point to that. I see him easily hitting 75 plus receiving yards, if not 100 plus. Love that play as well. These are probably my two favorite plays right here. Love these two as well, though. But yeah, let's lock this in on better. Nice little 4-man 10x payout. Same thing here. Nice little 4-man 10x payout. And we got a nice little Sunday night 3-player prop here with the free square of Patrick Mahomes. Take advantage of that on Sleeper for all new users. If you use code Sitch, deposit at least 10, you'll get a 100% up to $100 deposit match plus this free square you can throw right on top of this play, guys. Take advantage. And again, at the very least, guys, you got to join this free plan. I'll be sending out a sportsbook play later today before the game, right before the game start. It'll get text directly to your phone. Just got to sign up for the free plan on winnable.com/fantasysportssitch. All this information in the description below. I appreciate you guys watching. That's it for today. Right here's all 3 plays. Lock those in. And that's it for today, guys. Until tomorrow. Let's win some money today on NFL Sunday.